sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, no me gusta perder. Dime qué vamos a hacer. Me paso mirando el cel, wow, no puede ser. Aunque me tarde un poco, juro que voy a responder. Quisiera volverte a ver. Quisiera volverte a ver. Lo rica que te ves. No sé qué estamos esperando.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. On 2K Sports, joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a loss to the New York Knicks. Left side, Westbrook. Walk up two there. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
Now Arenas. Driving to the basket.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric, has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
Inside. One-on-one here. And it's Arenas with the jam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Shot by Terry, no good. And it's Detroit's ball. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Malone. Good work defensively by Marion. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now here's Terry. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, put that one on repeat right there. Westbrook smart enough to make a good decision on the pick and roll.
Here's Arenas. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Westbrook. The wide open look here for Terry. Johnson. And Johnson is right there.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Westbrook after the miss from Karl Malone. Westbrook with it. Driving the lane. And finished off by Westbrook.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
Outside, Jones. The tray. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Marion outside. And it's Russell in the corner. Looking for Terry. He gets it there. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And Brett, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
And the Pistons making a change here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. There's a good screen to the paint. Here's Marion. It's rebounded by Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. Tipped away. In the corner, Nance with it. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. To the middle. And it's Russell missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Malone. Scoreless thus far.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
Now, here is Russell. Down low. Here's Terry. Shot clock at 6. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage on the spot up or the pull up. Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Pass to Jones. Back to Nance. Picks it out to Malone. Outside, Jones. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a three-point game outside Westbrook. Outside Russell. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Terry. Buries the 20-footer. Terry's got his second basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up.
14. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
To the inside, and it's Parrish with the jam.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. And it goes down 2 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's the screen. It's Westbrook with the drive. Right side, Terry. Rocket 6. Here's the teardrop. Count it. Terry's got 6.
Such a smooth stroke on Terry's floater. He knows his mechanics are flawless.
Here's Arenas with the drive.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Screen by Parrish. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Rockets trail. And here's Jones. Outside, Scott. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Free throw good, Parrish. And the Rockets making a change here. Both free throws good from Parrish. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry on the wing. Front past the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Curry, just one of the more gifted shooters the game's ever seen. He's a clever guard with unlimited range, someone you must stay with at all times.
And he makes all 3.
A great player on a great role. at the charity stripe, the D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Malone right side. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Timeout.
Detroit making a switch. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Nance, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 1. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Houston needs to get a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Pistons basketball.
Here's McMillan. Hasn't made one yet. In the corner, Nance with it. Here's McMillan. 6 on the shot clock. Nance in the high post. It doesn't go for him. Great tee that time from Green. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Now Westbrook. Johnson outside. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Joe Johnson, a good shooter for all the time he spent in the NBA. That's solid.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Malone outside. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one drops for him. Malone's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. And the Rockets with possession here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice shot by Terry.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And then slams it in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second. Coming onto the floor.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half.
31. Antonio Daniel.
Terry with it. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Tie game in Detroit. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The Rockets, 28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now the Pistons with it. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Back to Arenas. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Arenas has got the first points of the second half here for the Pistons. Terry in the corner. Pass to Marion. And Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Terry. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Houston with another.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Outside Arenas. The kick out to Scott. Johnson coming off an assist from Arenas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They set the screen. It's Westbrook with the drive. Terry outside. Back to Marion. And stolen by Scott. Pass to Malone. Stolen by Westbrook. And now here comes Terry leading the break. They get it again. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Substitution for your Pistons. Robert.
Terry outside. It's stolen by Jones. Parrish with it. He's picked up by Russell. Pass to Arenas. Westbrook with the steal. Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Outside Arenas. Good. Nice job down low. Arenas has got 4 this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to Westbrook. Terry in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On the wing, Terry. A floater. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
On the wing, Marion. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
Outside Arenas. Pass to Parrish. Outside for Arenas. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Arenas has got 16 points. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 1. Now Terry. Stolen by Parrish. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Call timeout.
1:02 left to play in the third. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Marion. Here's Azubuike. Now here's Barbosa. Down low. Here's Marion. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa. Handing it off to a ready scorer when things aren't open for him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Nance. A shot, no good. Good D by Johnson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Marion outside. Pass to Barbosa. 5 on the clock. Rebound by McMillan.
just a model of consistency. Nance brings it every game on both ends.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for two, Larry Nance.
That free throw good from Nance. Both free throws good from Nance. Here's Johnson. And that one released in time, but no good.
There's a timing and a rhythm to how Parrish plays. Really an underrated defender who routinely frustrates shooters.
41. That's right, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a one-point game. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
On the wing, Arenas. And that one drops.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Now Westbrook. Pass to Curry. Back to Westbrook. Right side, Terry. 4 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his third foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Screened by Russell. Outside Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Pass to Russell. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Parrish. The Pistons trailing. Back to Malone. Screen by Parrish to take the lead. And it's Parrish with the jam.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
Here's Terry.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Detroit.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Arenas misses.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And they double up Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
So it's the Pistons now. They trail by 1. To the middle. Here's Parrish. Picks it out to Malone. Outside Arenas. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Get up, get up, get up, and start making some noise. Here they come. Yo, let's
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. Now, he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Rockets. It's a one-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons Dance team. Another round of applause for your Pistons ladies.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Clock at 6. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Look at Terry having an impact here. He was ready to step in and just get the job done.
Here's Arenas. Plays it up off the glass. Arenas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Arenas loving the spotlight as well as being that guy to take and make big shots.
Back to Westbrook. Marion outside. Hustle with it. Kicks it out to Terry. Floats one up. And he lays it up and in. Terry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smaller.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Right side, Terry. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Terry's got 20.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
A shot by Terry. Good!
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
He's just so good with the ball late in games. Malone gets it done.
And it's Houston's ball. Terry looking over the floor. Inside. Money!
And they've got to file the give here if they need it.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Russell high post. Oh, missed it. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen, how.
Your room, but we were doing